Leonardo da Vinci, the epitome of the Renaissance man, painter, sculptor, architect, inventor, and a master of dark psychology. Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey into the mind of one of history's most enigmatic figures. Today we uncover the hidden facets of Leonardo da Vinci's psyche, secrets that have remained veiled in mystery for centuries. Stay tuned as we delve into the depths of his mind, revealing the dark psychology that influenced his masterpieces and inventions. Our journey begins with one of his most famous works, the Mona Lisa. Her smile has puzzled art enthusiasts for generations. But what if I told you that this smile is a product of Leonardo's deep understanding of human psychology and manipulation? Leonardo was not just an artist, he was a keen observer of human nature. He studied the subtleties of facial expressions and body language, understanding how they could be used to convey complex emotions. The Mona Lisa's smile is a perfect example of his mastery. It's not just a smile, it's an enigma designed to evoke curiosity and intrigue. This technique, known as sfumato, allows for a gradual blending of colors and tones, creating an illusion of depth and realism. But it's also a psychological tool, drawing viewers into the painting, making them question what lies behind that mysterious expression. Leonardo's fascination with the human form went beyond mere artistic interest. He was obsessed with understanding the inner workings of the human body and mind. His anatomical studies were groundbreaking, revealing secrets of human physiology that were centuries ahead of their time. But within these pages lies another secret: Leonardo's exploration of the darker aspects of human nature. He delved into the realms of fear, pain, and madness, seeking to understand how these emotions could be harnessed and controlled. Leonardo was a pioneer in what we now call dark psychology. He was fascinated by the darker aspects of the human psyche, the fears, desires, and motivations that drive people to act in unexpected ways. His studies of human anatomy were not just for artistic purposes, they were a means to understand the physical manifestations of psychological states. One of the most intriguing aspects of Leonardo's dark psychology is his study of grotesque figures. These drawings, often overlooked, reveal a deeper understanding of the human condition. Leonardo used these grotesque forms to explore the extremes of human emotion, capturing the essence of fear, pain, and suffering in a way that was both artistic and scientific. Leonardo's grotesque figures are a testament to his ability to blend art and science. He wasn't just drawing for the sake of art, he was conducting psychological experiments on paper. These figures were his way of understanding how extreme emotions could be represented and how they could affect the viewer. It's a form of psychological manipulation, using art to evoke strong emotional responses. Leonardo's dark psychology wasn't limited to his artwork. It extended to his inventions as well. Some of his designs, such as war machines and anatomical devices, reveal a darker side of his genius, a fascination with destruction and control. Leonardo's war machines are a stark contrast to his artistic works. They reveal a mind that was not only capable of great beauty but also great destruction. His designs were far ahead of their time, incorporating principles of mechanics and physics that wouldn't be fully understood for centuries. But what is most intriguing is the psychological aspect, the understanding of fear and power that these machines represent. Leonardo's notebooks are filled with musings on human behavior, observations on the nature of fear, and strategies for manipulation. He understood that knowledge was power, and he sought to unlock the secrets of the human mind to wield that power effectively. Leonardo's writings reveal a mind that was constantly seeking to understand the complexities of human behavior. He wrote about the importance of observation, the power of subtlety, and the art of persuasion. His insights into human psychology were profound, often bordering on the Machiavellian. He understood that to influence people, one must first understand their deepest fears and desires. Leonardo da Vinci's contributions to psychology are often overlooked, but his work laid the groundwork for many principles that are still relevant today. His emphasis on observation, his exploration of the darker aspects of human nature, and his understanding of the power of subtlety and manipulation have all influenced modern psychological practices. Leonardo da Vinci was a man ahead of his time, a genius whose understanding of the human psyche was as profound as his artistic and scientific achievements. His exploration of dark psychology reveals a mind that was constantly probing the depths of human nature, seeking to unlock its secrets. Leonardo's notebooks are filled with cryptic writings and sketches, many of which remain undeciphered. Among these are his explorations into the human psyche, where he examined the influence of fear and emotion on behavior. Leonardo's fascination with the macabre and the grotesque is evident in many of his works. He often used these themes to explore the darker aspects of the human condition. For example, his studies of the human skull and musculature reveal a preoccupation with mortality and the fragility of life. Leonardo's grotesque sketches were more than mere artistic expressions, they were psychological studies. By exaggerating facial features and expressions, he was able to capture the essence of extreme emotions such as fear, anger, and despair. Leonardo's grotesque sketches can be seen as early explorations into the psychology of human emotion. By distorting the human form, he was able to convey intense emotional states in a way that was both immediate and visceral. These studies were not just artistic exercises, they were attempts to understand the human psyche on a deeper level. Leonardo was also a keen observer of human behavior. He would often visit public places such as marketplaces and taverns to study people's expressions and movements. These observations informed his understanding of the subtleties of human emotion and behavior, which he later incorporated into his artworks. Leonardo's observational techniques were revolutionary for his time. He believed that to truly understand the human condition, one had to study people in their natural environments. This approach allowed him to capture the nuances of human emotion and behavior with unparalleled accuracy. Leonardo's anatomical studies were not limited to the human form. He also dissected animals to understand the similarities and differences between species. These studies informed his understanding of the underlying structures that govern movement and expression. Leonardo's anatomical studies were groundbreaking for their time. His dissections revealed the inner workings of the human body in unprecedented detail. By studying the musculature and tendons, he was able to understand how movements and expressions were produced, which informed his artistic representations of the human form. Leonardo's inventions were not just technological marvels, they were also psychological tools. His war machines, for example, were designed to instill fear and awe in the enemy. By combining mechanical ingenuity with psychological insight, Leonardo was able to create devices that were as terrifying as they were effective. Leonardo's war machines were designed to exploit the psychological vulnerabilities of the enemy. By creating devices that were both powerful and intimidating, he was able to instill fear and uncertainty in the opposing forces. This psychological aspect was a key component of his designs, highlighting his understanding of the interplay between technology and human emotion. Leonardo's writings also reveal a deep understanding of human psychology and manipulation. He wrote extensively about the importance of observation, the power of subtlety, and the art of persuasion. His insights into human behavior were not just theoretical, they were practical strategies for influencing and controlling others. Leonardo's writings on psychology reveal a mind that was constantly seeking to understand the complexities of human behavior. His observations on the nature of fear, the power of suggestion, and the importance of subtlety were far ahead of their time. These insights were not just academic musings, they were practical strategies for navigating the social and political landscapes of his time. Leonardo da Vinci's contributions to psychology are often overlooked, but his work laid the groundwork for many principles that are still relevant today. His emphasis on observation, his exploration of the darker aspects of human nature, and his understanding of the power of subtlety and manipulation have all influenced modern psychological practices. Leonardo da Vinci was a man ahead of his time, a genius whose understanding of the human psyche was as profound as his artistic and scientific achievements. His exploration of dark psychology reveals a mind that was constantly probing the depths of human nature, seeking to unlock its secrets. As we conclude our journey into the mind of Leonardo da Vinci, we are left with a profound appreciation for his genius. He was not just an artist or an inventor, he was a master of the human psyche, a pioneer of dark psychology. His work continues to inspire and intrigue, reminding us that the greatest mysteries often lie within ourselves. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the minds of history's most intriguing figures. Until next time, stay curious. Special thanks to our experts and historians for their invaluable insights. This has been a production of Famous Idol Insights. Stay tuned for more.